Has Zak Bagans ruined the paranormal and paranormal TV? Well, that's what we're going to be discussing in today's video of the Paranormal Roundup. It's going to get heated, so strap on those tinfoil hats, we're going for a dive. And be sure to hang around until the end, because I've got a really spooky clip that I need your help to kind of uncover and unmask, because I just can't get my head around it. Anyway, into today's video. The paranormal world all know about Zak Bagans and the hit TV show Ghost Adventures, and no matter what your opinions are of the show or the presenter, there's no denying what they've done to mould the paranormal into what it is today, blasting it to the popularity that we can see, which I think we can all be grateful for.
Imagine if you were to look in this wall right here, cut a hole right here,
yeah,
and then put a piece of plexiglass right here,
yeah,
and if you could see emotions, you would just see screams and pain and crying and torment, and it's just reverberating throughout this whole building.
Billy suits up with the XLS camera and heads back inside to try to get visual evidence of this male spirit.
I'm back. Come on. Oh my gosh! Zak, come here, quick!
A figure appears to be hiding in the baby carriage, then jumps out as if it's trying to scare Billy.
Oh my gosh!
What happened?
A figure appeared right next to the doorway next to the baby carriage and did a karate chop just like that and then disappeared. Like in an instant. The same size figure that was in the icebox room with our interviewee.
How big was it?
Tall.
That's the man.
Tall. Like that tall.
That's the man.
Nothing now. Nothing. He showed himself. And he showed that he can fight or whatever. That's what he did. And now he's gone.
You're just talking to me. You screamed at me. Oh, I could hear the guys in the background screaming. What's going on right now? We're stuck in here. What's going on? Spirits, tell me what's going on. Dude, the whole wall just shook. That's crazy. Oh, I swear, I just saw someone right here. Got a little dizzy.
You feeling dizzy?
Yeah, it's weird.
What was that?
That was like a loud breath.
It was like a voice.
I heard
There's
it.
something move.
It's like 10 or going clink clink or something like that.
Whoa.
What was that?
What was that?
At this very moment, we begin hearing strange disembodied voices. Keep in mind, we are the only people in this building.
For the success that Zak has managed to bring the paranormal and getting more eyes on the topic, the question that's starting to rise is if Zak is starting to have the adverse effect on the paranormal, and if he is actually starting to tarnish the paranormal, and more specifically, paranormal TV. The reason that this is being asked is of course to do with the recent drama that's been going on with Nick Groff and the other people in the paranormal space, which we won't go too deep into as there's no need to cover that very well trodden ground. But it doesn't just seem to be the people in the public eye that are asking these questions, as now it's even the fans who are starting to notice the cracks. Most notably in this Reddit thread where one person said, "Zak has ruined it for everyone," and then continues to say, over the last 3 to 4 seasons, Zak has managed to ruin every single show. He treats Aaron, Billy and Jay like his personal bitches, and can't find the discipline to shut the hell up for 15 seconds while one of the other guys on his team says something. Zak needs to let the rest of the team do the introduction at the start of each show, because if Zak does the intro by the time it's over, Zak's overbearing voice, attitude and emoting have me ready to change the channel, and I have. In recent times, the best shows have been house calls because Zak is on the other side of the country. Zak's overacting like William Shatner from Star Trek and clearly overreacts to anything and everything. One of his little gizmos captures however real or imaginary that capture is. God forbid he feels a cold spot. That requires the immediate use of 20 pairs of hands, 6 hard nipples, 2 ice cube trays, being shoved into that cold spot and 10 minutes of airtime being lost to cold spot debunking. He yells at his team for the smallest infraction of the quote, "Zak is a needy ass bag" code, which makes him the most unqualified leader I have ever seen. In my mind, the only reason that Aaron, Billy and Jay are still putting up with him and his crap is a big paycheck and loyalty to each other. Zak has turned Ghost Adventures into, quote, "I'm Zak, and I want to hear my own voice. Zak, if you read this, please know that all I want is you to treat the other guys with the respect they deserve and shut up for at least half the show. It's called humility, thank you sir. Which opened the floor for many others to air their opinions. I find it off-putting how often he shushes the other guys, but he obviously is allowed to talk whenever he wants. Zak single-handedly ruined Ghost Adventures. I'm so over the mask, fear of the flying, and quote, I'm feeling sick, I need to go back to the command centre. If he's going to continue to put zero effort in, he should call it a wrap, to be honest. For me, it's when he repeats what people say back to them in question form. Random person. They pushed me from the back. Zak, so wait, you're saying that you were pushed from behind? Random person. Yes. The question now though is, what would come next? It's no secret that TV is becoming a dying media, with multiple networks and companies starting to favour streaming platforms like YouTube, Netflix and many more. So could we see a potential transition to another outlet similarly to that of Destination Fear, which was rebranded to Project Fear? But if that was to become the case, would you continue to watch Ghost Adventures? That's something that really intrigues me, because I'd love to know, so let me know down in the comments below. And if Zak Bagans was not to be a part of that transition and Ghost Adventures was to go over to YouTube without him, would you prefer it? Just a question. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. As we move into this bonus clip. This clip was sent to me by Lainey, who found this spooky clip when she was scrolling through her Instagram feed. The clip was jaw-dropping and could potentially show some demonic or extraterrestrial presence. Take a look.
This is what I deal with all the time, and I know it's them, I can see them. I can literally see them with my own two eyes. And the energy coming off of them is not good at all.
When I first saw this, it took me a couple of watches to actually see it, but when you see it, you'll begin to wish you hadn't. But what do you make of this? Is this genuine paranormal activity, or is it a classic case of pareidolia? Let me know down in the comments below.
I can literally see them with my own two eyes. And the energy coming off of them is not good at all.
And that's everything that I got for you guys today. Be sure, as always, get down in the comments, let me know your thoughts and opinions on absolutely everything that we've covered and discussed. If you have gone on to enjoy, be sure to jump scare the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and tickle my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload. And until next time, I hope that you have enjoyed as always, and I will spook to you later. Peace.